to catch you guys before I ran in the house. My daughter's got a basketball game tonight, so, but I wanted to, say what's up, see how you guys doing, and I wanted to let you know, just really quick, why, a couple things. A, why I started this channel, and B, why I bought a Hyundai, okay? Because I've been asked why I picked the Genesis Coupe. But anyway, first let me get started with, I started this channel because I wanted you guys to be part of my journey with this car, or just in general with, what was going on with me and things like that. I know some of you might be new to the channel and things like that, but it was just one of those things where I thought it would be cool to share, because I'm not usually an open person, and I have a lot of things that go on in my life, a lot of friends, car stuff, things like that. So, that's why I started this channel. So I'd like you guys to, if you're interested, subscribe, or, comment when you can and things like that. But I definitely got some cool things coming up, so, this is not me asking for money. I want to build this car. I got business ventures and things like that, so that will help build this car. But, your support as far as subscribing and things like that would be great. And your comments, too. But anyway, so now to my next, topic there. Sorry. Why I bought a Genesis Coupe. And the plain, simple reason is because I liked the car. I liked how it looked. I think that, obviously with Hyundai's reputation, of being a laughing stock and that before, and them making an attempt to build a sports car, I think they did a phenomenal job. Is it a 350Z? No. Is it anything else? No. It's a Hyundai Genesis Coupe. I honestly like the fact that, driving this car, people stare at it. They like it. I get thumbs up from this car from people who drive Porsches and things like that. I think maybe part of it has to do with the fact that they don't know what the car is, but the car looks good. I'm not going to say it's, up there with how a supercar looks or anything like that, but it has its own unique looks, and it's definitely an attention grabber. Part of the other reason why I bought the car was because I needed a more reliable car for my SRT4. My SRT4, that was a nice car in itself, but I would snap axles on the side of the road. Snap axles. I actually learned how to change an axle on the side of the road. I had to keep spare axles in my car, so I had gotten a new job, and I'm like, well, it's time to get a new car, and I chose this car just because, again, I liked what I saw. This particular car is a 2011. I bought it in 2014 with like 55,000 miles on it, and I'm at 120. Yeah, that's what, 65,000 over a 3-year period. But my job, I do drive a lot. But this car I've had no engine problems. I think the only issue I had was that airbag light, which I fixed myself by going under the passenger seat and plugging in the airbag sensor for the passenger seat, because that's what the airbag light is. But the car is the car is very easy to do performance upgrades on. I have a cold air intake. I have a full turbo back exhaust setup. I'm actually on my second one, actually going to go back to the first one, but that's another video. You guys will love this. I did the wheels the other day. As you guys, if you check out my other videos, you'll see what type of wheels those are, and the BTR ECU, which really wakes this car up. But it's a reliable car. It's easy to tune. It's easy to just build, and the platform in general, because it's a unique platform in that Hyundai never built a sports car. So to So to do my own take on a Genesis Coupe, you know, it was intriguing to me. It just said, okay, I'll have a car that a lot of people won't do stuff to because the car's new. I think in time it'll be one of those cars where it ends up being a classic. You know, it's going to take time for people to catch on, but once they catch on, they're going to realize, wow, this is actually a pretty great platform. You know, most things I hear about, negative things I hear about Hyundai is, oh, it's a Hyundai. Those cars are cheap. Yeah, back in the day, they were cheap. You know, the engines were still pretty good, but they were just cheap in general. Nowadays, you know, you take a look, you've got obviously the Hyundai brand, and under that Hyundai brand, you got Kia, Genesis, and their N division, which will be dropping some more performance cars over the next few years. So Hyundai as a brand has just become very intriguing to me. I've definitely owned more than just a Hyundai. Like I said, I had a Dodge SRT4. Before that, I had an Acura Integra that I built. Before that, I had a Chevy Cavalier with a body kit on it. It was a cheap body kit, but I made it fit perfectly. For those who, you know, may have to go the cheap body kit route, you know, that's just a heads up. It takes some time, but if you know, get it to fit right, and it'll look good. And before that, I had a Mustang. I will eventually buy another Mustang, but like I said, Hyundai, just with what they're doing and how they're forcing other car companies to really start to provide us with better, you know, more performance, better cars at a better value. Hyundai definitely has won me over in that category. So let me know what you think. Sorry it's getting a little dark here. It's also cold as hell outside right now. But sorry about the light. So like I said, let me know what you think. Subscribe. Let me know what kind of cars you guys like or think I could have gotten. I know people, I'm going to hear the 350Z. It's a good car, but I just wasn't into that car. And obviously the BRZ and FRS came out later, but after having this car and driving those cars, I would still choose this car. But again, let me know what you think. Also, at some point, I'm going to actually put my P.O. box and stuff like that. And I have a wall in my garage that I actually need to paint. It would be in this garage. But I actually came up with a better idea. If you guys got pictures of your cars or, you know, any stickers or anything like that, hey, send them my way. I want to at least do something with that wall, something cool and unique. So once I get the garage cleaned out and put my P.O. box up, you know, send away. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Again, I started this channel for all of us to see where, you know, get your ideas on where I can take my Genesis Coupe, and maybe help you, give you some ideas of where you can take your particular car, or just, you know, advice in general. You know, so I can't wait to hear from you. So until next video, talk to you later. Have a good night, everybody.